Happy March 19, 2023, and greetings from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is Danny Zen, owner of Florida Energy and Sun Company and OneHouseOffTheGrid.com. In this short video, we're going to be going over the city of Boynton Beach, Florida. That's in Palm Beach County, and their $1,500 Energy Edge rebate program. Again, it's a rebate, not a loan. This is actually free money. As of last month, they still do have funds available, but I do recommend that you contact their office at City Hall to make sure that they still have funding available. We're going to be going over exactly what items, products, and services are covered, who's eligible, the application process, and a few items that my company offers. Florida Energy and Sun Company is a for-profit, disruptive, clean utility company that teaches property owners statewide, both residential and commercial, how to spend the least on their energy bills without sacrificing safety, health, comfort, nor much convenience. And OneHouseOffTheGrid.com is our nationwide deep energy retrofit company. And both are subsidiaries of the Climate Change Solutions and Drawdown Now company. I've been in renewable energy and energy conservation since 2017, starting out in solar sales and marketing. Anyways, this link will be available so you can share this video clip with others that you may know that are residents of the city of Boynton Beach or planning to move there and own property. By the way, you can view this quote-unquote PowerPoint by visiting this link here, tinyurl.com/Boynton Energy Edge Rebate Program, okay? I'll have a link below in the description of the video. Just log into your Gmail first to view it on Google Drive. Now, real quickly, so I'm sure a lot of you guys would love to have free $1,500 to do some certain energy upgrades. You do the requirements, by the way, and all the details will be located at the link right here, okay? Boynton-beach.org/energy-edge. Now, all City of Boynton Beach residents and small businesses are eligible for this $1,500 of free money for certain things. You can see if you're within city limits by entering your address at this link here. This link is also on their website that I just showed you below. Now, the participants, in order to be eligible, you got to own a building within city limits. So you got to be a property owner that's at least 10 years old. And this requirement, though, is not required for solar panels nor electrical vehicle supply equipment like electrical vehicle chargers. You've got to live in the building as your primary place of residence or have a business that is the principal occupant of the building. Okay, I believe that means that you are not the tenant, I guess, of the commercial building, okay? So you must not offer the building for sale or lease within 1 year after completing the energy upgrades or getting the new energy efficient equipment installed. And you need to hire a licensed contractor to complete the work. License, I believe, just means through the state of Florida, permit department, or they have their contracting division. Okay, so for a list of products and services, like I said, go down to this site here, which will take you to here. As you can see, you got HVAC for certain central HVAC systems. I need to get back to you whether or not ductless mini splits is covered or not, because I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Next is insulation. That's generally attic insulation to a minimum R value of 38, and that's up to $1,000. Doors and windows, you can see here, it's got to be Energy Star Impact with less than or equal to 2.25 solar heating coefficient. These are the amounts, $100 for each window, and each door up to $1,000. It's the limit. So it's not always $1,500. It's got to, depending on the actual energy saving item, okay? Now, reflective roof, that's Energy Star rated. Full series white shingle, there's all the details. So $100 per square if it's shingles, and $150 per square for low slope metal or tile, and the maximum rebate amount's $1,500. So that's good to have. Good to know if you have are interested in a reflective roof. I'll show you if you want awesome provider for that. You got water heater. This could be a heat pump water heater as long as it's EnergyStar.gov rated officially, or solar thermal. Okay, it doesn't specify passive or active. It could probably be either. Solar panels, you got to be over 5 kilowatt system and have an efficiency of over 17.5. That should be easy. And that maximum amount is only $1,500, and you can get expedited permitting. Okay. Electrical vehicle supply equipment, that's home chargers, or even yeah, so that's that, and all the details here. Okay, so moving on, The required documents, you can either submit a paper one or online, and you can click here for the paper application, okay? The second requirement, you got to have show proof of ownership of the building, just providing them your folio on the Palm Beach County Property Appraiser's website, which is right here. And lastly, schedule and have a copy of Florida Power and Light's energy audit report, okay? I'll have to get back to you on the details for how you can schedule that, but I'm sure you can find it on Florida Power and Light's website. I had trouble finding it, but anyways, this now is specific to my company and my partners. If you're more interested in the spray foam attic insulation for approximately 20 to 40% energy savings, you can learn more by visiting my Linktree site /attic insulation for dummies, okay? And one of my partners, he's actually right there in Delray Beach, not too far from Boynton. His name is Carl Voller. You can call him with questions about having more comfort or less noise, and of course, saving energy and money by visiting his website, which is gogreeninsulation.us, okay? And just call him on his mobile for questions or to schedule a complimentary estimate, commercial or residential. His cell phone number is 718-207-6107. Again, call Carl Voller, who's a U.S. Coast Guard veteran and also has about 1,000 happy customers since he launched in 2020, and dozens of 5-star reviews and ratings, okay? Again, call Carl Voller at 718-207-6107 or email him at Carl with a K at gogreeninsulation.us. Just remember it's .us, okay? Mention that Danny Zen referred you for that complimentary estimate. This is just a bar graph showing the R values and how spray foam blows away all the others, okay? That's why you're going to be paying a premium versus blown-in fiberglass attic insulation. But you'll have greater comfort, reduce mold issues possibly, okay? So check that out, gogreeninsulation.us, and that's my company logo. Reflective roof I was mentioning, this is a world-class made by Shawnee, Kansas's Superior Products International. This is their website, spicoatings.com and /super-third. You can learn more about the details there. And you can also visit this site here for details, some more infographics in addition to this. And if you click on this, it'll actually take you to a video, okay, instead of their website. And if you have trouble accessing this PowerPoint on Google Drive with the link above at the beginning, you can also send me an email to, send it to onehouseoffthegrid@gmail.com, all letters, ONE, houseoffthegrid@gmail.com, or leave me a voicemail at my landline number at 786-441-2727. Again, 786-441-2727, and I'll email you this as a PDF, okay? And if you want a quote for this, just mention to their sales manager, Timothy Capel, that you were referred by me, and his email address. I'll include his phone number in the description below since I don't have it handy right now. But this is his email. I know it's trcapel@spicoatings.com, okay? Just make sure to call the company's main number and look for his extension. And if you do email him, in case he goes to spam or junk, okay? And that's trcapel, C-A-P-P-E-L, @spicoatings.com. Generally, Supertherm is only going to be dealing with commercial industrial buildings. They're not going to really sell Supertherm to you if it's a residential building, okay? They only deal with big square footage. I mean, 10,000 plus square feet buildings or so, something like that. Okay, so please respect this time and only contact him if you are a commercial or industrial building owner, okay? Third item that Florida Energy and Sun Company and OneHouseOffTheGrid.com offers is a amazing ultra energy efficient ductless reverse cycle, which means it can also heat air to water small chiller heat pump made by Chilltricks.com out of Chesapeake, Virginia. I'm an authorized dealer for them. You can contact me since this is the amazing performance. I'm not an expert on the energy efficiency ratio, but you can learn more about it by visiting Chilltricks.com. They even have a dynamics humidity control option, as well as a DC current, direct current, solar PV option to run your Chilltricks CX50 or CX35, which will be due out in the next month or two, air to water small chiller heat pump, okay? And it's called small because these chiller heat pumps usually are on commercial buildings, rooftops that you usually see, but this is actually a smaller version for more residential use or maybe some small business owners, maybe like a hotel, motel, a fast food restaurant or other small, commercial applications, business owners, okay? And this is the flyer for the CX50. I don't have one for the CX35 because it's not due out yet, but you can check this out here. And when you click on the link here, it'll take you to a video actually on my One House Off the Grid for IT on channel, okay? But that's their website. It's with one L only, CHILTRIX.com, okay? If you happen to reach out to them, Mr. John Williams, the co-owner, they're in Chesapeake, Virginia. Just tell them Danny Zem referred you, but please contact me first, and I'll provide you with a quote and see your specific situation, what your cooling needs are, how many indoor units you need, okay? Anyways, for the electrical vehicle supply equipment, I don't have any partners for just home chargers. I only have a partner for those that have a commercial, you know, like a parking lot, a multifamily, you know, apartment complex, homeowner association, or like a, you know, Port of Miami. He's actually got installations there for Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. This is Mr. Alejandro Bergana. This is his company's website, brickleenergy.com, where you can learn more. He's done quality work, even some Tesla supercharging stations, I believe he's done. And so very trustworthy and high-profile places, such as various city halls for local governments. He's got EV chargers done for them. And these are a couple of examples. This is the level 3 or DC fast chargers, super fast, rivals that of almost the Tesla superchargers. And these are your standard level 2, okay? And he's got some maybe pilot or financing options. You can ask him about it. And next is the world's most energy efficient split heat pump water heater. This should definitely be covered under Boynton Beach's Energy Edge rebate program because it is EnergyStar.gov rated, and it happens to be the only, it's the most efficient split heat pump water heater that I know of. Actually, it's the only split heat pump water that I know. But this is made by, distributed by North America's Sandin Senko 2 dealer called Eco2 Water Heater. Sandin is a multi-billion-dollar Japanese company and not very well known quite yet in North America, although they have a lot more presence in California since they are going to be phasing out natural gas water heaters. So that's why they're exploding in certain parts of California and due to local utility company rebates. So check that out, Eco, the number 2, water, spelled out, heater.com. Eco, the number 2, WATER, HEATER.com. This should be a video, actually, if you click on the link here, okay? And this is just some of their features. It's actually really the most eco-friendly because it does not use any harmful chlorohydrofluorocarbons or CFC, I believe they're called. That's terribly for the ozone layer. It's actually the worst thing for our planet is the Freon and other similar hydrofluorocarbons, something like that, okay? And instead, it just simply uses carbon dioxide as the refrigerant, okay? This is the outdoor unit. This is the tank. They've got actually more than 3 tank sizes. They have larger than 119 gallons for larger commercial applications, but generally, you know, 43, 83, or 119-gallon tank size is generally good for the even a large family, okay? And great for nursing homes too, or assisted living facilities for sure. You know, small some motels and hotels, definitely a great application, and can be excellently paired with solar panels if you've got that. So if you want a quote for your home or business for any of these 3 tank size or even larger, just contact me at either of these email addresses or text me here or leave me a voicemail, okay? And lastly, solar panels, 5 kW. You can learn more by watching my Solar for Dummies YouTube channel and contacting me for a quote. I have many different partners that can take care of you, okay? Sorry, one more thing. Solar thermal water heaters, either a active type for those areas prone to freezing, although Boynton Beach probably won't get frozen until maybe once every 100 years or so. So more likely you'll go with the Sunburst Copper Heart, and you can click on that for a video, okay? I'll let you know my affiliate link. I need to add that. It's being redone right now. So that's the active system by AET Solar out of Green Cove Springs, Northeast Florida company. Been around for a long time, over 30 years actually. And this is how the Sunburst Copper Heart integrated solar collector storage system looks like, okay? And that's passive again, so for areas not prone to freezing temperatures. And so another thing is ground source heat pump. This should be a covered item because it is a an HVAC heat pump system. As you can see here, it says HVAC. As long as it's got a C over 16. I'll have to see if that the Climate Master is the brand that I believe in, because it's the most ultra energy efficient, according to EnergyStar.gov's website. And you can learn more by clicking on my Linktree/geothermal heating and cooling. We'll take you to this site with a bunch of infographics, benefits, all about what geothermal or ground source is about, the pros and cons, and how you can justify the initial high cost for, you know, up to 72 to 80% energy savings on your heating and cooling, which is mind blowing. Okay. And this is just a really cool infographic about the heat beneath our feet, all about geothermal. If that's a totally new concept to you, you can check that out on my Linktree site above. And before I forget, I didn't include a link, but I'll have it link in the description below the video, going over the Inflation Reduction Act, signed by President Biden. Nothing to do with the Boynton Beach Energy Edge rebate, but something good for those low to moderate income households. Know how they can get up to $14,000 in upfront rebates for certain energy upgrades, or those that have a tax liability or appetite. That means you have to pay Uncle Sam, the IRS, taxes come April 15th every year. You can possibly get 30 to 50% federal tax credits on things like solar, wind, and or solar standalone energy storage or battery backup power. For those that are interested in this amazing ultra energy efficient Climate Master geothermal ground source heat pumps for your home or business, you can contact me again at either this email, dct3@cornell.edu, which is my default, since the FL Energy and Sun at Gmail just forwards to that. Again, that's FL Energy ANDSUN at gmail.com. Texting me at this number for much slower response. I only turn on my mobile maybe 1 or 2 hours per week. Okay, so warn you. Best is to leave me a voicemail at my landline number, since I check that multiple times throughout the day, 7 days a week, pretty much. 786-441-2727. And this is the information should you want to snail mail it, your application with all the required documents, or email it to energyedge@bbfl.us. And that's energyedge at B as in Boynton, B Beach, FL.us. Okay, if you do email them, obviously make sure to call them, and their phone number you can call should be City Hall. I just have this main number here. I'll put on the bottom, and you can ask them to transfer to the appropriate department. Okay. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. And so to let you know about some free money, if you don't live in Boynton but know somebody who does, definitely share the video link, and just have them contact me again with any questions. Okay. Thank you for your kind time and attention. And if you do apply for it, let me know. I'd like to see if it works out for you and everything. And since I don't know of anyone that's actually received a $1,500 rebate check or had their service energy upgrade item, you know, paid for. Okay, so hopefully it'll be my first case study. And if you don't mind, I could share with my audience about your testimonial and the whole process, and the, you know, good, bad, and the ugly. Okay, take care, and feel free to also contact me if you would love to schedule a net zero energy or off-grid consultation by filling out this form right here, off-grid consultation. It'll be a Google form. So just go to tinyurl.com/off-grid consultation. I'll have a link in the description below the video as well. Okay, take care. And again, to share this video with others, you can either create your own tiny URL. Once you go to this link here, it's going to be tinyurl.com/Boynton Energy Edge Rebate Video. Again, T is in Tango, INYURL.com/Boynton is BOYNTON Energy Edge Rebate Video. Take care. Hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday.